What's up, everyone? Hopefully you enjoyed that the intro. Hopefully it even displayed right. I'm still kind of figuring out how to get a lot of this stuff working, and of course we have just a whole lot of issues going on with everything here. As always, I am Isaiah. Another day, another stream, and today we're gonna spend a few minutes actually adjusting the color here. Man, this color is not looking good. I tried to add a follower goal here, right? I feel like we are getting so very close to uh, being at a good follower count before we launch the MVP of MovieOtter. Um, I want to set a goal that we could just straight up hit uh, uh 150. To see if we can get there, right? Who knows? Maybe we can, maybe we can't. I'm gonna play some music. I'm also gonna turn that music down because it is really loud. But yes, today is gonna be a good day. We have a little bit more work to do. If you remember, oh, dude, yeah, you can go ahead and make dinner now. Glad I caught you, Pat. You missed it. I did the intro and everything. Code there done. Hey, dude, it is a good day. It's a good. Oh, you were. You caught it. All right, cool. Glad. Hopefully the audio came through and everything. The kazoo and all. It was really good. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I need to just find the time to actually. I came in as. Yeah, that's fair. That is very true. It came in as good as it could. I need to find the time to actually sit down and go over this just monstrosity that that is my stream layout right now. As you can very clearly tell, there's a whole lot going on, and it's not all good. It's really hard to read this text. I at least want to let me at least change that. All right, I don't know what is actually going to be a good text like color to go with. Maybe we just need to go with, I don't know, like red or something, right? Something a little bit more readable. Let's see. Monstrosity is definitely a good way to put it. Yeah, hey, I know it's bad. Believe me, I'm not trying to say, oh, what are you talking about? You're crazy. No, it looks great. Okay, that's better, right? Yeah, what's up, Jedi? Oh man, we're doing it. We're doing something. I don't know what it is. Your camera is so small. You've been pushed to the 80 corner. Well, that's because I got feedback from you guys that you guys actually care about what's seeing the code, you know? And I don't know, my pretty little face is not really doing anything for a lot of people. But what I can do for you, let's make it a little bigger. How's that? Boom. How's that? A little bit better. A little bit bigger. Big man in a tiny box. Exactly. Big brain in a tiny box. All right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. What I'm getting at. All right. And that's fair, but it's comically small now. Oh wait, I didn't. There, boom. How's that? There you go. Now I update. I'm trying to get used to this whole OBS transitions thing. There's. All right, I'm glad it's much better. Cool. That's all I need to know. That's all I need. You know, I'm actually gonna get rid of this little transition window thing set up. Because I don't know how to work that anyways. I don't have transition set up. I don't know how to do half of the stuff here. But god damn it if I don't applaud you guys for staying with me while I just run this tiny channel into the ground. Just crash landing. All right, emergency escape hatch is open. We're just trying to jump out while we can. And I appreciate that. I love you guys for being here with me on this crazy journey. Let's see. The OCD of that little space between camera and border is killing. There's a little space between the camera. Oh. Well, I don't. There's no snap. There's no snapping here. So, I mean, that I can do that. It's slightly better, maybe. Maybe that works. Okay, cool. All right, there you go. Just for you, Pat. Where do we leave off? We left off with saving lists. We saved some lists. Let's open up our very long URL to our console, and we can check that out. Now your chat, cam, and windows are segmented decently. Yeah, I guess I probably should just put this in the corner, right? Like that would really make you feel a lot better, I imagine. Because I know you hate gaps. For whatever reason, you want everything to be edge to edge. Gosh, you designer people. All right, you making sure your edges and your vertices all lined up. What are you, crazy? You gotta have some chaos in there, all right? You gotta give it. It's like vinyl. You need some of that just human fluctuation between quality, between takes. You gotta keep that in there. But whatever, man. If that's what you want to do, so be it. Who am I to judge? So we have our movie list. This one has a movie in it. We did save this movie. Borders are fine as long as it all fits properly. Chaos is override. Oh, what? You don't like the chaos? Pat, of all the people, I feel like you would be a fan of chaos. Let's see. Okay, so we have one movie in here. What I wonder, not wonder, but what should happen, right, is I should be able to load this list, right? Boom. Okay, and we see our movie there. Perfect. Some of the things we need to change. I do want to fix this spacing at some point, but in the immediate future, one thing we need to do is change the menu that pops up here to include a remove from list, or maybe just remove, or I don't know how exactly I want to do it, but so I guess from here at this view it'd be fine to just favorite or watch later, because in theory you're getting here from who knows what list. It's not necessarily your list or anything like that. But if you were to then try to edit your list, from here there needs to be some way that you can remove a movie. You know, it's kind of important, only a little bit. I love chaos when it works. That's fair. Chaos is fun. You gotta. What was the Joker line? Oh man, I'm blanking on it. It's like I'm blanking on it. Doesn't matter. But it was a good line. Cool. Okay. So we can actually edit a movie. Let's just add another Star Wars just to be safe. Star Wars. What would that be? 5? Well, what is the second? What is the 5th episode? Is that Return? No. Yeah, it is Return. Because it's Empire Strikes Back. God damn it. Empire. Oh, Lego Empire Strikes Back. All right. Cool. We add that and we hit save. And we get 2 of them. That's because we don't do a filter on which ones are there to make sure we don't add it twice. Okay, cool. I can live with that. Which I guess that's an easy fix that we can do right now. Let's get rid of this. Oh no, are my headphones gonna die? Oh no, I think my headphones are gonna die. Hold on, let me grab my ones from somewhere. No, it's not your show now. Don't say such things, Pat. Okay, let's get that plugged in. Let's switch our output. Whoa, that's loud. Oh boy, that's super, super loud. Why is it still so loud? Okay, okay. Cool. Oh, is iTunes being stupid? For whatever reason, whenever I switch the source for iTunes, I have to restart it. And I don't know why. I have zero idea why. But every time, without fail. So let's shuffle again. Okay, I can hear that. Let me close the door. Okay. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? 2 thumbs up? I think so. What is it? And fan edits? Did you receive a submission? Yeah, OBS doesn't like things being changed while streaming. I don't know why. Thank you. Thank you, Code. No one else gave me a thumbs up, so I appreciate that. You are a gent and a scholar. Okay. So we are fixing the order. I tell you when to eat. What do you mean? That is, you literally say that. I remind you when it's time for you to eat. So you can't say that I don't tell you anything that you do, all right? So we have our movie list. We have our movies. Nope, this is the wrong one. Let's see. That is down here. Our movies. No, not search results. Why does this have anything about search? Oh, because you can search. This is the one will pop up. Okay. That means this one. Okay. Selected movies. But I clear the new movies, so that's a little weird. I guess. Oh, okay. Dot filter. Let's see. Movie. We want to filter out any movie with the movie ID. I guess it's weird because filter you return true for what you want to go through. So we want to filter out. Oh God, selected movie dot movie ID. Okay, so now I can, for instance, select Star Wars again, and it shouldn't be there. Why is Star Wars there again? What? Oh no, we broke it. About to sign in exclusive with Film Beaver. No, Game Honest is what? What are you talking about? I thought I at least had that user in the bag. Man, jeez, it's rough out here, guys. Don't believe anything you hear. All right, Mr. Still Your Girl, just out, man. Well, I can't get a Tesla if even you're going to the enemy here. I mean, geez, what am I supposed to do? It's USB. Yeah, okay. Sure. I guess that's true. I don't tell you when to eat. I just remind you to eat. Well. Oh God. I still hate that it's 1 to 3 I win street. What do you mean some? Oh yeah, you can just these bad boys right here. So good, so good. Celebrate your future. But oh man, I should click those. Let's see. All right. What? Doesn't it just? All right. Okay.
The prophecy is true.
What? What? Why? It was funny. That's really close to the face my cat makes. Oh my god, it's so long. All right, we're not gonna watch all of it because we have work to do. All right, I don't know what you guys are doing over there at Film Beaver, but here at Movie Otter, we have work to do. Okay, play the music again. Okay, I'm filtering out the movies. But why? Why? Oh. Okay. Okay, this just cancels out that. So in theory, I could try to add Star Wars again, and this one won't work. Yes. Okay. What I need to do then is filter this. Oh wait, why is? So we have new movies, and then the movies from the database. Okay. I guess, in theory, when you add a new movie, I imagine you want it to go to the front of the list, or at least that's the theory that we can work with right now. We're winning. That's what. So when you add a new movie, we can add that to the front of the list and then actually filter out any movie and then from here we'll do the same filter. Movie. Ooh, well, it's a little bit more complicated than that. We're gonna return new movies dot find a movie where m dot movie ID equals movie dot ID, and we're gonna return this equals null. I guess double equals. I think that's right. Yes. Okay. So now if I, and this is very not performant. This is like, ooh, a big O of something larger than we probably should. But again, we are just trying to make it work. And then once I have the time, once things have cooled down, I can go back and I can make things better. But I can't make anything better until it works. It's just the way it is. Cool. So cool. That was an easy fix. We got one in there, one and done. You know. So I can add, I don't know. What is it? Is it Phantom Menace? No, that's the first one, right? Is it? What's the next Star Wars? There's A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Pretty sure it's Return of the Jedi. I'm gonna go with Return of the Jedi. It needs to import it, which it's doing. That's great. Cool. Imports it, adds it. Boom. It's in the list. Return of the Jedi 6. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Okay. See, I got it figured out. Oh, you know what would be another thing in the future that we need to do is reordering. I feel like an order to list might matter. But for now, we're not gonna worry about any of that. Whoa, what? Why did saving this cause Star Wars to come up twice? Oh, you know why? I think it's because it's actually in the list twice. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, there's 4 movies here. Get out of here. There's 4 movies here. Star Wars is here once, and then Star Wars is also here twice. Okay, so then what we need to do is actually check on selection. We'd say if let's get rid of this. We just made some mistakes here. Let's say if new movies dot find movie, find a movie where the movie's ID equals the selected movie dot movie ID. It's null. And how do we get it? Where's our, and where's the other one? It's not query data. Oh, I guess it is query data. It is. Okay. Okay. And query data dot find all the same thing, same exact thing, down to the equals null. Okay. And only when those things happen are we gonna append the new movie. Are we gonna add the new movie? Either way, we're gonna set open to false. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and delete this document. Go back here. This should be, okay, if we refresh. All right, there's only these movies. If I try to add Star Wars again, just make sure, just try to cover our bases. Okay, it doesn't show up here, right? If I hit save, it's saving, presumably, right? I go here. There's no new 4th movie showing up, so that's a good sign. Okay, so it didn't actually add it, which is exactly what we want. But now we can do this one is Phantom Menace, right? The first one, episode 1, Phantom Menace. Yep. Okay. Oh, I couldn't find that movie. Oh, that's what? That's a weird bug. Okay. Phantom. Why was it just Phantom and okay. We try to load this movie again. I really need to add some UI here that shows when we're importing a movie. Using the movie database to query our movies is gonna get real rough. Let's just see. Is this movie even loading it? The Phantom Menace. Okay, well, I mean that loaded pretty fine. So if we go back to our list, let's see, add the Phantom Menace. Well, now that's not showing up here. Okay. Let's see, on selection, if new movies.find a movie where the movie ID matches the selected movie, if that comes back null, and query data, which is our list of movies, and for each of those movies, we're searching for a movie, and that comes back null. Oh, maybe it needs to be double equals, because I don't know actually if it, yeah, I don't know if it comes back as undefined. I don't know if find returns undefined or if it returns null. The Phantom, this is gonna work one of these times. Okay, boom. Phantom Menace shows up there. We hit save. We go here. Boom. We saw that movie get added. Cool. Cool. Great. We can refresh. We see the movie show up. All is good. All is good with the world. What does this look like at slightly bigger screens? Okay, that's not bad. I can live with that. You know, it's not ideal for sure, but could definitely be worse, you know? Could definitely be worse. Cool. I'm fine with just leaving that for now. Let's go back to to phone. Okay, so far so good. Let's add that UI. Let's add that UI for when this is loading, because that's gonna bother me. To do that, we should just use dialogue, just a pre-built material UI dialogue. Because I really don't want to worry about building a whole new one. So let's see, that would be down here. There's a movie list, dialogue. Oh, I don't know what actually. Hello. Open is true. I have no idea what this actually looks like. Well, apparently it looks like nothing. Oh wait, I have to save. Okay, that's not bad. I could kind of live with that. Let's see. I mean, it's definitely not ideal, right? We need a little bit more fancy stuff. We can get some circular. Was it circular circular progress? There we go. Let's also get dialogue. Ooh, dialogue. I guess content. Sure, let's do dialogue content. Get some dialogue content in there. Let's just see what that looks like, actually. So I don't know what dialogue content is. Dialogue content. Hello. What does this look like? Oh, yeah, I can deal with that. Okay, and we get circular progress. Get that going. Yeah, look at that. Looking nice. All right, all right. Is there a way to... There's like a weird gap in here for some reason. And that. All this in here. Why has it got such a weird padding? Am I crazy? No, that's... Well, there's that padding at the top, but then there's also this weird padding down here at the bottom. You know what we can do? Instead of dialogue content, we can do a box. We can do our trusty box, and we can have padding be 2. Boom. Now, we don't have to worry about any of that. Oh no, we have to worry about that. Why does it still look so weird? Display flex. Is that why? Yeah, that's why. Okay. So maybe instead of 2, let's give it a little bit more padding. Let's give it 4. All right, we'll have the circular and maybe some typography underneath that's like loading selection. Yeah, okay. I can, here we go. Let's do flex direction. Column. It's gonna look good, I promise. Eventually it's gonna look good. Ooh, okay. Justify content center. One of these times it's gonna look real good. Okay, it wasn't justify content, it was align items. Yeah, okay, align items, cool. And then, you know what else we can do? We bring in another box. Oh yeah, we're going crazy with boxes now. Okay, we got this box. And this is gonna be padding top of 2. Boom, done. It's gonna look good. Boom, look at that. Oh, that looks so good. So pretty. Just so nice. Okay. We'll add some dots so that they know something's going on. And I guess that would be a sentence, right? So it's just be lowercase. Isn't that how that works? I guess it should just be loading movie. Yeah, sure. Okay, that looks fine. I can live with that. Cool. Cool. So what we want is we're gonna calculate our dialogue open. It's gonna be if you're loading and selected movie. Yeah, just if we have a selected movie and we're loading. I mean, it could just be if selected movie, because in theory, we'll do both. Okay, and then that's gonna be that. Oh wait, which loading is this? Yeah, okay, this isn't the movie database loading. Cool. Man, all this code looks just like hot garbage spaghetti code. Ninjalina. Oh man, I'm stuck at a loading screen. What is this? Oh, haha, I see what you did there. You jokester. Dude, by the way, I feel like an idiot, more than I normally feel like an idiot. It wasn't until after Monday stream that I was going through, because I wanted to, again, write down everyone's name so that if you were in there for the watch party, I can eventually, show some love and appreciation for you guys who stuck around. But it wasn't until I was reading through chat again, looking for names, that I saw what you were saying about how to actually pronounce your name. Like you were saying, it's like Angelina Jolie, but I was only focusing on the Jolie and the Swoley part. I totally missed the Ninjalina part. It's Ninjalina Swoley, like Angelina Jolie. Blew my mind. I felt like it just went over my head. I'm sorry. I'm not an intelligent man. Don't let this code fool you, because it definitely shouldn't. But I just thought that was very, very funny. Okay, let's import episode 2. Star Wars. Hot garbage code. Yep. My code is very much could be hot garbage. Okay, load it. Oh no. Did you guys see that? Star Wars. Oh no, it just looked weird. Okay, this is actually scrolling. For a second, it looked episode 3. Yeah, okay, for a second it looked like the movies had just continued on kind of thing. But cool. No, this I can live with. Why doesn't it know episode 3? Star Wars. The Robot Chicken Star Wars is pretty good. Okay, here we go. Select that. We're loading in the movie. Boom, movie's loaded in. All good. All good. We can go ahead and we hit save. We should see 2 new movies pop in here. Yeah. All right. They're not coming back in any sort of order whatsoever, but that's okay. That's okay. Hey, Shiny Casey D. What's up, Casey? How's it going? How has your week been? I have no idea what you guys have going on over there. I try to keep an ear to the ground and just see what's happening on you guys' side of the world. And by world, I mean just literally the office, the virtual office. Repeating scroll, you should implement that though. Just to mess with people. It's like, wait, I already added this movie. What's going on? What? Hold on, what? No, that'd be good. Cool. So we can add these movies. We can save them. We don't get. We at least inform the user when something's kind of acting up and being funky. Um, cool. There was one other like smaller thing I wanted to do, but now I don't remember it. Things are fine. I feel like I can read your expression in that. Well, I hope things continue to be fine. In fact, get finer. How's that? How's that? I have no idea what I'm watching. What you are watching is me fumble my way through trying to make a cool little web app that lets you kind of keep track of movies you want to watch, share movie recommendations with friends, and even ideally host a watch party. So if you and some friends want to get together virtually, or when all this crazy pandemic stuff is over and hopefully we still have movie theaters, get together and just go see something at like, a movie theater or a live performance or something nearby. Hopefully we'll be able to help facilitate all of that here. Perf. Yes. Oh God, what is this? What? Don't doubt your vibe. What? Oh, hold on. Okay. What is this? If I play this, is this video gonna get flagged for copyright? I'm gonna err on the side of caution and assume that if I play it, when I later upload this, it'll get flagged, and I don't want that to happen. I will listen to it offline. Still doesn't work. No, it doesn't. Made by I saw it was made by Mr. Musk himself. All right, father of A12 Kyle X-Ash. I don't even remember what that kid's. How do you even pronounce that name? Set your audio to a different channel for recording. You're using a lot of big words that I'm not following you, man. Ashy X. Oh God. It's not Ashy X, right? It's gotta be it's X-Ash. Okay. You fooled me. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I would totally believe it if that was his name. I thought it was like pronounced like Kyle or something weird. Like the name they were gonna call him was like Kyle. I could just be making it up. Could just be something random I saw on TikTok and just decided to run with it. Because that sounds believable. I believe. There's nothing I don't believe anymore, especially when it comes to that man. Cool. So we got Star Wars movies. All the Star Warses of the galaxy, far, far away. Did I misspell galaxy? I did misspell galaxy. Thank you, Grammarly. No, not waitresses. All the star waitresses. Okay, let's save again, and we can actually make sure that man is. Let's make this slightly bigger, only temporarily. Galaxy. Okay, and we fixed that description, so that's saving. All this is saving. This is great. Everything that we're trying to do is actually saving, which is phenomenal. X-Ash A12. Is it really X-Ash A13? Man, your 13 is gonna screw with me now. X-Ash A12. Man, I don't even. And what's sad? What is it that like money makes people just name their children all sorts of crazy things, right? First we had Blue, right? Which, God bless her soul, that child was adorable. So fine, whatever. Then there was Northwest, right? A little weird. It's a direction, a cardinal direction that's a little weird, but cool, whatever. The daughter of Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, they could name her child whatever they want. And now we got Elon, right? He said, oh, y'all thought y'all were doing it, huh? Y'all thought y'all had something going on. Wait until I step in here. Don't forget, hey, Gion, what's up, dude? That reminds me of the Righteous song. What? Where I grew up, there are a lot of poor people with crazy kid names. I guess that's fair. You need to be at either end of the spectrum, I guess, huh? Wait, whose kid is named Apple? Whose kid is named Apple? Somebody did not name their child Apple. And Jason Lee named their son pilot instructor? You're okay, you guys are Gwyneth. Oh, I believe that. Okay. All right. I guess yeah, you're right. Hold on. Even taking this a step back further, we had Michael Jackson naming his son Blanket, right? This has been a trend. How have we not saw that like seen this trend line going in this direction before? I'm surprised, honestly. Blanket, right? Wasn't it Blanket? Or was something crazy like that, right? Am I kidding? Hold on. Hold on. Blanket Jackson, yeah. His name was Blanket. Oh yeah. It was crazy. Or at least, yeah. She named what? Yeah, it was Blanket. I remember from South Park. Exactly. That's how I know it too. No lie, when I was in the military, a dude's wife had his kid when we were deployed. She named him Legalize Race? Oh my, Lego. Oh god. You're kidding me. Let's come up with a cool version of this future baby name. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. Okay. I think I can legitimately see someone naming their child like iPhone or like iPod or something, you know what I mean? Especially someone from like our generation who grew up with like the old school, like, you know, scroll wheel iPod. Totally could see that. Android, somebody will definitely name their child Android. Oh yeah. Yeah, Lego race car. That oh man. And then next would be, yeah. Oh man. Oh, Legolas F. Oh, okay. Hi, my name is Andy. Short for Andrew? No. That'd be pretty good. Oh man. And you know, kids are mean, right? Like, if you guys have not been around a group of teenagers in a while, I guess teenagers, they kind of start to become not shitheads, right? But very, very young kids have no filter. They are just mean, and they will make fun of kids for literally any reason you give it to them. So who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Let's add lists to our navigation, because we still can't navigate to these lists. And I guess also, actually, before we do that, let's add an optional editing button, or an optional edit button, because we're gonna need that. And then we can actually start to hopefully go over a lot of this stuff and remove a whole bunch of crap that we have in this file. There's so much stuff here. Oh god, it's so bad. Okay, cool. Yep, we're gonna use off. Okay. What? The worst is those twins. Was it in India? Corona and COVID. No, that can't. No, there's no way someone named their kids Corona and COVID. How? I don't understand. I don't understand. That's crazy. Okay. You know what? Fine. Whatevs. I did have this one friend in college. No, not college, high school. I had this one friend in high school who he said he used to be a tutor, and he tutored these two brothers, right? One brother was named Lamangelo and the other one Rangelo, and I thought like, oh, I mean, those are like very, very unique names, but they rhyme. So like maybe the parents are just going for like a cutesy little like, oh, rhyming names thing. No, but then he said it for me. He spelled it out for me, and the kids' names were Lemon Jello and Orange Jello, and I could not believe anything anymore. I don't know if he had no reason to lie, so I have to believe that what he was telling me was true. But yeah, so I've heard a lot, but literally Lamangelo, Jello, yeah, Lamangelo and Orangelo. So I don't know, man. That oof, it was a strange time. People are real weird. It's like you give someone just the littlest ounce of freedom, and it's like, oh, yeah, you can name your kid whatever you want. And you're like, oh, really? Watermelon. God, I can totally see someone naming their child Watermelon. Especially after Post Malone. Oh God, don't let Post Malone have a baby. That baby will come out Watermelon. He would name his child Water. And I think Malone is his real last name, right? Obviously, Post is not his. I mean, well, not obviously. This whole conversation shows that not obviously, but I'm pretty sure Malone is his last name. Let's see. Post Malone. No. Okay, his last name is Post. Austin Richard Post. All right, well, I guess he can just name his child Water Malone Post, or who knows? All right, dude, Water is a cool name. No, Keon, what are you talking about? Water Malone does not sound cool. What is wrong with you guys? Hey, that is like a drink that you can buy at like the grocery store, at the corner store. All right, you go there, you're like, oh, yeah, let me get a watermelon, and they hand you this cold can. It's like pink and green. It's got, I don't know, man, it's making me thirsty. I'll tell you that. I mean, not with Malone. I don't know. Water is, somebody's gonna name the child Water. That's for sure. We'll get there. If not already has happened. We are adding our edit button. That's right. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I think it's display flex by default. So I should be able to just say, oh, maybe this whole thing is gonna have to go in a box. Because we need to see if, let's see if list, where's the list? Where's our list coming in? Our list. List.data. Okay, here we go. So if list data dot creator ID. Well, I guess before that, we need to say if current user and list dot creator ID equals current user ID, and we're not editing. And then we're gonna display this button. Oh boy. Oh yeah, a lot of this is real chain. Edit. Let's just see what shows up here. Okay, so if I go to edit, or if I don't go to edit, I just go to regular list. Hey, that works. That's fine. That's exactly what I want. Let's see. Oh God. Calling dibs on Water. Water Cruise sounds good. That's my future son's name. I like this chipmunk lo-fi. It does sound a little chipmunky, doesn't it? It's here, I can get to it really quick. It is, I'm not playing it through YouTube, but it's this cool playlist. Oh God, it's gonna double play. No. So this cool playlist by the streamer. He made it for like free open copyright purposes so that like streamers and YouTubers can have music that they can just freely play while they're streaming and whatnot. And honestly, it's got no lyrics. It's got pretty catchy tunes. I like it, so I use it. And I don't have to worry about YouTube taking down my videos, which they do all the time. My God. Cool. That is dope. Did you see they're releasing a figurine of Lo-Fi? No, really? Chilled cow figurine. No. Oh wait, no, that was fine. Okay. I don't. What? I'm not sure if this is. I imagine this has got to be it, right? This is so dope. Study girl, you could just. I would 100% buy this. I'm gonna add this. This is a good buy. I guess just like read later. Sure, and I'll come back to it later. Dude, that's dope. They even got the little cat and everything. Oh man, dude, this is so cool. I need you in here more often. You're dropping all the good nuggets of information here. Class name. This button needs to first. I guess let's just figure this out here. Let's see. Okay, so I guess this does need to be set to display flex. Yep. Okay. Do I want to just use boxes? It would make things easier. It would make things easier. It would be great if I could just give this. Oh wait, I can't. I think I can give this just full width. Full width? Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. Okay, never mind. This is gonna have the box. Actually, even more so, we can move this into here. And then we can actually get rid of this box. Or at least go back to making it just that little thing. Okay, cool. So now we have this box, right? Display, flex. I guess we could just wrap this again in another box because that's why not? We're already here. That is pretty cool, right? I want to get it. Flex grow. Let's set this one's flex grow to 1, and then here. I think. Nope, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Maybe then. We got one too many boxes. Okay, let's get rid of a box. Let's make this display flex. There we go. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. In theory, if I log out, I come back here, cool. I can't edit it because it's not my list, but I can load the list. Cool. And then if I log in, oh, that's right. I need to change this to be, well, I need to change the login to be a redirect. That looks like what my parents used to do to me as a kid, just make you study in your room. They were trying to help. I don't know why you're being so mean to your parents, man. It's messed up. Cool. Let's copy these things. God, this file is so bad. It's so bad. Actually, we're gonna take this title out because that's not right. This should be the variant of H6. Dun, 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 dun. And we're gonna have a another one. Guess it would be here, right? All right, I guess we need another box. When in doubt, just throw another box in the mix until later, when I will worry about this. Cool. Okay. Is this what I'm looking for? Close. Very close. Oh, I don't want the space there. Okay. Title. Why is the title and that on the same line? And why does that push these other things around? That's not right. Oh, it's because this whole thing is flex. All right, well, you know what to do. Let's make it another box. I just think we just need this one bit though. Yeah, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting close. Well, now that I've done that, I kind of want it back up here. Can I do that? Will that work? Nope. That doesn't work. That does not work at all. What if I put it below it? I just want them to be next to each other. That is wrong. That is still very, very wrong. I'm just messing things up even more, but that's okay. Let's see. I think I can keep it here. Well, except for literally the whole double part. That's wrong. Okay. So far so good though. Okay. Is it that it's too... Oh, you know what? I think this needs to be display flex. This doesn't have a display flex property. Which means, sorry, this one needed to be it. Is that right? Oh, all right, we're gonna hard code it. Not hard code it, but we're gonna inspect and try it. Try it in here. Cause I'm just getting lost in the sauce here. Okay, this is big enough. Display flex. Both the title and that should be able to be on the same line. I'm not crazy, right? No. Okay. So if we have that does what I want. And if we have this, right, that does what I want. Okay, it for whatever reason just didn't like that other weird thing. And I think this is gonna be is that gonna be justify something or another? Let's see. Justify content center. No, not that. Align items center. Okay, align item center. Align items center. All right, so far so good. Hey Isaiah, I recommend giving your base text a neutral color, black, and keeping the blue for accents and actionable text. Ooh, that's smart. That's smart. For those who don't know, Keon is an amazing designer. We used to work together. He's gone on to bigger, much bigger pastures. But he is a really great designer, and so that I don't have to rely on underline all the time. Yeah, and so I'm probably gonna make that change because generally I haven't seen really any designs from him that is just bad, and usually everything he says is definitely makes the work better from what I remember and from what I see. So you know, we're just gonna believe him there. I do need to figure out how exactly to because I'm using like a whole theme here, and I guess I could turn all text to be black, except for like you said when it's a like clickable link or something like that. What does that even look like? If we go to our theme, right? Instead of Space Cadet, we have I want to say I called it Onyx. Yeah, we have Onyx. Okay. Yeah. And then, oh, that even translates back to the homepage as well. It's so weird. I've been looking at it for so long as blue that now that it's not blue, it's like, whoa, this is really strange. Obviously, you don't need to do that now. Probably a plan to create a color system later and figure out how and when you want to use your blue. Yeah. For now, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. As much as I would love to do that while you're here, I do agree that it's probably not the best use of my time right now. We'll just keep it as is. But seriously, thank you. That is still very, very helpful. It is definitely something I need to remember to do. Okay. If I want to give this another good question. It's just what happens when this is like really, really long. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But definitely, okay. We're gonna eventually we'll figure this out. Eventually this will look fine. Maybe it should just go down to a new line. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have this go down to a new line. All that work for what? For nothing. It's okay. I guess mistakes happen. Mistakes are made. That's how you make great content, right? That's what I heard at least. Oh no, I did something wrong. One of these boxes doesn't go away. Let's see. Okay, like that. And underneath this box, we'll have this title. Cool, I can live with that. It's not great, it's not the best, but it is what we have. And this one should be much easier in comparison. It's just a matter of copying this, removing description there, removing description there. Variant is H6, and boom, we'll have our description there. Cool, so it's getting a little better, we need to make this button do something. When you click it, currently, it doesn't do anything. On click, we need to navigate somewhere. In order to navigate anywhere, we need to bring navigate in. Use navigate. That's a thing. We already. Hold on. Isn't there a navigate? Yeah, there's a navigate function that we can just call here. Where were we? Where's our little button? Our little doodad. Here we go. When you click it, we're gonna navigate to list. Oh. We'll navigate to list. This list data dot list ID /edit. So if we're here and I click this, boom, we go to edit. On save, we should actually probably navigate away, right? After you've saved something, you don't really need to be on that page anymore. unsave. Pretty sure that's a function. Nope. Save. Save list. Okay. Cool. We're gonna set new movies to an empty array, and then we're gonna navigate back to just the list view. Okay, so from here, and I saved the movie, and then I went back to this view. Perfect. That was super easy, super simple. Let's see. There's a couple different things we need to do. I want to save this actually. Let's make a commit because we did a lot of work so far. Let's boom, bring this up here. All right, we can just discard this change. That's fine. Sure, improve list creation UX. We added some, modals that pop up and let you know that we're loading stuff. Change some of this editing and navigation stuff. What we need to do is actually make a list in our navigation here. Let's do that. And once all that's done, then we'll worry about actually deleting, which I feel like deleting is maybe going to be a headache. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So in our header, right? And again, we're gonna do it ugly. We're gonna do it nice and ugly. Let's see. Here we have navigation. We have a list item. This. We are gonna copy paste that. And the second one is gonna be lists. Oh no, actually, we need to put that inside of a current user check. Well, I guess not. I guess in theory, you can just navigate to lists. There's nothing wrong with that. Cool. Of course, this page doesn't exist yet, but we will make it. And we also need in our big header, which is up here, we need another one of these that goes to this. We have a little bit more room, so maybe I'll actually type out movie lists. Who knows? We'll see how we feel. So on the big screen, yeah, I can live with that. Actually, it conflicts a little bit. Yeah, I guess just lists is fine. We have movies, we have lists. You go there, it takes you to this page that doesn't exist yet. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. All right, making good progress. Let's go ahead and make this list page, because that's gonna be important. To do that, how do we want to do that? So we need to go into Gatsby browse, Gatsby config. No, actually, list is just gonna be a regular page. We don't need to do that at all. Let's see. Not in our components, in our pages. Ooh, do I wanna? No, I'm gonna start with a fresh page. Lists.js or .js. Yes. Also, we need to work on our 404 page. That's pretty bad. Hey, ooh, Book. I'm gonna throw a curveball here. I'm gonna say it's Bob UK. So I'm gonna call you Bob for short. How's it going, Bob? Thanks for the follow, man. Getting 1 inch closer. We got percentages closer just now to our goal. Who's your uncle? Oh, Bob. Maybe it is like a weird play on that. It could be. I don't know. Maybe he'll chime in and let us know. I'm gonna go with Bob though. Just simplify it. Okay. Obviously, we need React. We're not going to get very far at all without that. We need a page, const list page, which I think that's the naming convention I've been going with. Yeah, and then I do whatever page context or content. Okay. List page, FC. It's a function that returns a thing. Export default list page. Boom. Nope, not technically. I guess we need to return just a div saying hello. Who cares? Okay, I guess it really wants it to be a div. Oh, also this is a TypeScript file. Hold on. Boom. Now, much better. Much better. Except it should be complaining because it doesn't know what an FC is. And boom, that's the complaint. Maybe? Oh, wait. What? What? Why? Why are you being weird? I wonder if I need to stop it and then restart it because I added a new page and it needs to go through that whole rigmarole process. But so far, we're doing good. We're making great progress. We got a better list making experience. We are going to create our list hub so that you as a user can go to a single page and see all the lists that you have. We'll include actually your watch later and favorite lists on the hub. So that could be pretty cool. Don't look now, but it isn't compiling. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that at all. You don't. No, that's bad news. It compiled. He's just trying to be mean. Hello. Look at that beautiful page. Okay, we can take the scaffold from list though. I'm not gonna rewrite all that. And again, oops, nope, we delete it. That's gonna be real bad. Okay, so we need a couple things, which for simplicity, let's also just steal these import statements. Cool. So far, so good. It doesn't know what this is. That's fine. Ooh, our title. This is gonna be your list. Okay, that looks a lot better. Just to play around, let's just make sure that text is looking good. Okay, cool. Text is looking good. Okay, so if you have a list, one thing we're gonna need to know if the user's logged in so that we can grab their list. So let's go ahead, import this use auth hook that we made because we're gonna need it. Const something is part of this use auth. Let's see, current user. I guess here, technically, somewhere in here we had some code that checks if we're logged in, and if not, we do a thing. I think it was login prompt, right? Let's see, login auth prompt, auth something display, prompt login display. Okay, where are we using this? It's kind of important. Okay, we're gonna steal this. Oh, I think it was in content actually. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's steal this function. First steal the import and then steal the function. Okay. Let's see. Prompt. Nope. Prompt. Okay. There we go. Oh, we could just straight up return the function. Cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, const list page content. Maybe we should even just make a shell, right? Like a page shell, which I guess is technically what layout should be, but it's not for some reason. I don't know. Maybe because I don't know an immediate fix to it, I'm not gonna change it now. We'll just work around it. Guys, by the way, don't program like me. I am doing this in the open so that you can see all of my mistakes and all the issues and things that I'm running into and the duct tape that I'm using to fix them so that you can be better, okay? Be better, do better than what you are seeing right here. Okay, so I guess technically, let's see, if something, then return prompt login. That something is gonna depend on this. Getting the current user. If not current user, then return prompt login. Honestly, this whole thing could even just be a part of the wrapper, right? Like we could say like if user, you know, if this page requires a user, then this can just be a part of layout. Like we could do something like layout, you know, require login, right? Equals true. And then if require logins equals true, whenever the user isn't there, then we just show this prompt or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let's simplify this down a little bit. Okay. So far, so good. If not current user, then that. If we do have a current user, oof. Okay. Now's gonna be the fun part. So we're gonna need a couple lists. In fact, we're gonna need a few lists, which makes me even want to just make that a component, because we do that here. We make a movie list from movies that we get in, like movies from a like queried movie data. So I'm thinking we should do is maybe something like this. I mean, maybe again, we're already doing this poorly here. Maybe we should just keep doing it, right? Finish up this whole ticket, right? Make movie lists a thing, and then go back once we're done and refactor. Because I'm sure, if there's anything I'm sure of, it's that this is not going to be the only jank I have left to add in here. There's going to be a whole bucket more, whole lot more. List page content. Again, just div with hello. Let's see, does that work? Cool. Okay. So then let's add some jank, guys. Let's do it. Let's get all the jank. Cool. We're gonna need this. I guess the good news about all this, right, is that it's actually gonna be pretty simple of a page. I keep hearing booby instead of movie. Booby list everywhere. It's past my bedtime. I like that Pat was immediate in adding that, whitelisting that word. Yeah, no, dude, maybe it's late for you. I don't know. Code might be time for bed, Code. Might be time for bed. Cause I don't know. I imagine, man, I wonder, guys, and I know as soon as I say this, Pat's gonna be Pat, right? Or Jedi's gonna be Jedi. So one of those two schemers are gonna MovieOtter.com. I mean, that site, from just the sound of it, probably be something that makes a lot of money with artistic commissions, right? But but I don't think that's quite what I want to get into yet, you know? Count it out, all right? Hey, maybe MovieOtter's a flop and I got to pivot, you know? But we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. All right. So now we have our hooks. Technically we have a context, which is different. So we'll separate those two again. And actually, let's bring all of these up. Boom. Clean. I like this. Okay. Oh, we don't have MovieOtter. MovieOtter from @Isaiah. MovieOtter stuff. Java Grunt, thanks for the follow, dude. Oh my god, and we're inching closer ever still. Hello from Kansas City. Whoa. Kansas City, Missouri. I'm glad you specified too. Do you get asked that a lot? Like if you were to just say Kansas City, do people generally assume it's Kansas City, Kansas? Also, what is the big, like, is there like a internal feud between you guys? Like who's the better Kansas City, you know? Trump does, oh god. Fair enough. Alternate content version. Yes, that we'll put behind a paywall, all right? MovieOtter is definitely gonna have a paywall on it. And it'll make millions. I forget, actually, like, kind of on that topic, there was, I was on Reddit maybe a few weeks ago now. I was in the subreddit, I think it was called, like, it was like Side Hustle or like Web Dev or one of those, right? Like some smaller, just kind of like what I'm doing here. Like people share different small indie projects that they're making and stuff like that. And this guy made an adult web app that is like TikTok, if you know TikTok, except instead of funny videos of people dancing and pulling pranks on each other, it was more adult in nature. And he shared it, and then like one of the like first comments that people put was like, "Oh man, I hope you have this behind a CDN because it's definitely gonna get the Reddit hug of death." And sure enough, it went down for a bit. The people of Reddit pounced on it, brought down the servers for a little bit, but I assume he got it back up. I don't know. I'm old, so I don't know TikTok. Dude, TikTok is hilarious. TikTok has like amazing content. TikTok is like what early YouTube and Vine were. You know what I mean? Like back before, it's getting a little out of hand now. Like there's a lot of companies who are trying to like ride a wave and stuff like that. And so you just get some cringy stuff here and there. But as a whole, TikTok is just full of great content, man. TikTok is already like that. Yeah. I just got here. Which CDN are you using? I'm using, I guess technically I'm using Fastly, but I'm actually hosting this web app through Firebase. And so I think Firebase uses Fastly in front of all their hosting solutions. So, which if you want, you can check out the site at that link. What do they call it? Oh my god! No, Keon! No! Oh god! Can we register that domain name? Oh my god! Is that Pat? Don't you dare steal this from me! Domains.google.com? I think that's right. If that domain name is available, I am 1000% gonna register it. Kimcom. That just is. I can't get the .com. I don't want it then. It's garbage. I wish. I don't. Oh man. What are some of the other endings they have? Let's see. Kimcom app could be pretty good, right? Kim.io. I don't even like saying it. Yeah, exactly. I was looking at the IO. I don't even like saying this website. Oh, I feel dirty. It doesn't even mean anything. It's not spelled the right way. Like it's a whole bunch of. I don't want to know what's on Kim.io. Is there an AV domain? Oh, that's the obvious choice. IO. Oh yeah. Yep. Is there AV? Capcom.av. Why am I looking this up? Why are we doing this? No. AV is unavailable. Oh man. TV would be it's unavailable. Man, Kimcom TV. That's a domain that you could flip. That I'm not like one to actually like encourage people to like squat and like I don't like people who buy tickets and then squat on them just to sell them and stuff like that, right? But oh man, is there a UM? Oh, because then no, I don't think that's the top level domain. At least not through Google. Is there a UM? Obviously, I would let's see. Is this? Nope, there's no UM. There's a me. Oh god, I mean Namecheap might. Does Namecheap actually have like more options than? Let's see. You can type it with one hand. So, as far as URLs go for what we're talking about, it passes that test. God, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay, we got. How do I just want to search more? How can I? Oh, this is a search bar? That does not look like a search bar. Nope. So u.um is an invalid top level domain. TV though. Kimcom TV is available. Kimcom TV is available here. If I was in the market to do it, Kimcom.best? Is that a thing? Sure enough, man, that is dirt cheap. My God, hold on. We're gonna add this to cart. All right, for $2.80. All right, you're right. This has been a fun tangent. We gotta get back to this MVP. Thank you, Java. See, everyone else out here is helping me get all off course. All right, there's only one person here who's got my back. God. Oh my gosh. So just. Whew. All right. That was fun. That was good. Service oriented version. I don't like that Kimcom is now becoming like an umbrella. Like we have all these different services and features. Kimcom.expert. I still don't like saying it. It doesn't even mean anything, and I don't like saying it. It's so I feel dirty. I don't like it. Not to say that I wouldn't profit off of it, but I will say I don't like it. Let's see. I guess I don't really need to care about user. Why did I move this up here? I did it for some reason. No, I don't remember. Okay, well, we need the current user. Once we have the current user, we need to get their lists, which is actually going to be the same thing here. So let's see. Lists loading. We can just control. Nope. Hold on. Here we go. Lists. Okay. Collection. It is movie list. Oh, this is gonna be different. This isn't gonna be a use query, it's gonna be a user's list. Yeah. Dude, we got plenty of directions we can snip that one in. Yeah, we could definitely spin that in a lot of different ways. Dick Doc? Oh my god. Why? Why are you guys so good at coming up with these names? Oh. Okay. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. How am I supposed to pay attention when you guys are just coming up with all these crazy things? Okay, you got here. You guys are man, you guys are creative. I am very impressed. Okay. We're fine. We are fine. We need something like use movie lists. Because we do need movie lists for this page, but more than that, we need to get the user's favorites and the user's watch laters. So which they actually end up looking a lot like movie lists. So let's just copy that. Can I just use movie? Can I use movie lists? Let's look at this. So what we're doing is we're passing in a collection. I imagine as long as this collection returns movie items, it'll be fine. I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna not do that just because I'm not positive how this will actually end up working and everything. Blame it on MovieOtter. Yes. Who was it that brought up MovieOtter? You were the one who derailed us for like a solid 15-20 minutes. Okay. Can you demo what we have so far? Sure. So right now, technically what we have so far, we'll go to production. We have our dev server, but we're not gonna work with that. We'll go to production. So right now, if you go to production, you up here, I'll even sign out. Let's just log out really quick. Cool. So you'll get here, you'll see this. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Like this is, this looks like a pretty cool site. Let me check out movies, right? That's one of the only URL things we have here. You'll go to movies. You'll think of a movie. What's like a really good movie? What's Kill Bill, right? Let's just search Kill Bill. Oh man, there's so many Kill Bills. Okay, let's go to volume 1. So right now, you can see it's loading. What this tells me as like the developer, like I know this internally, is that no one's ever viewed Kill Bill before on MovieOtter because we are doing what I'm calling lazily loading the database. So I am sourcing all my movie information from the movie database. If you're not familiar with it, it's this huge, not open source, but it is a open and free to use movie just archive of like just movie information. But because I am lazy, instead of having like a nightly script that just kind of like runs and imports a whole bunch of movie data, one, that's probably a lot of work to make, and two, that's probably really expensive, especially for this side project, which currently I'm just making for free for people to use because I just want it to exist. I didn't do that route. Instead, what I'm doing is when somebody goes to a page, if we don't have that movie in our own database, like in the MovieOtter database, then we hit up the movie database, get the data from there, save it, and then load the page for the user. So it is, I'm very proud of that, that approach. I don't know if it's a normal one or even a good one, but it's cost effective and it was relatively fast to do. So it met both the check marks I had that needed to be met. But you can come here, you can say Kill Bill. Currently we just show the movie poster, the title, and then like a little blurb description, right? Eventually we'll fill out this a lot more and have a lot more information. Release date, so you can kind of narrow things down, like if there's multiple movies that have the same name, maybe the studio that made it, or the publisher, what house it's under, right? I think there's like 6 movie houses or so. I would also love to do things like user accolades. which this is getting into a weird territory dealing with other things, so I'm not going to go too far into that. But an idea I've had for a long time is to have users like I would love every year to have the Oddies, right? Which is literally like, imagine a Dundee's equivalent to the Emmys or the Oscars or anything like that, right? I would love to have users of MovieOtter come in, vote for what they think is best picture, and actually like give a movie that title in our database, right? So that when people come and they find it, you know, you could see like, okay, this is what like other users like. So yeah, like a movie could win like an Audie, and I think that'd be really cool. Hey, weirder things have happened. People have followed. What is it? What's the one about like YouTube and stuff? Man, there's like one where YouTubers get like basically like their awards, like the not the jammies. It's like it's gonna bother me. I'll think of it later. Streamies, yes, the streamies. I don't know why I said jammies. I guess that's like more of a music-based one. Anyways, eventually we'll fill out this page a lot more, but currently this is just kind of the simple information we have. But when you do find a movie, you can click it and you can either favorite it or add it to a watch later list that you have. And if you are not signed in, then we prompt you to sign in. I'll just sign in with my Google account. Boom, I signed in, and then now I can favorite it. If I then go to all of my favorited movies, we'll see that Kill Bill is there. Oh, maybe it's not really my favorite, right? Maybe that was a little too much, but I do want to watch it again. Then I can add it to my watch later, and then I'll unfavorite it. It'll remove it from here. And if I go to my watch later, very similarly, this is a bug. Don't worry about that. We'll fix that later. But similar to the favorite list, you have your watch later list, which is just a bunch of movies that you want to watch later. The one I need to watch, I don't even know what street. That's another thing actually I want to add in here. I'm old. Pop references don't resonate with me. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I couldn't sign in. You couldn't sign in. I think you might. So I'm glad you're here. If you wouldn't mind checking to see if a pop-up is being blocked, because as you, or maybe not as you saw, but currently I have a pop-up for Google sign in. You know what? We're gonna do something crazy here. That has affected too many people for my liking. So, let's see. Let's make a quick commit. Sure, add list to header. Okay. Come on, we're gonna commit that. Okay, and then whip movie list page. Cool. That's a whip. We'll come back and we'll fix that later. But we're actually gonna go to master. We're gonna check it out, and we're gonna fix that pop-up. I get the OAuth. I auth with Google, then nothing happens. Really? Huh. That's strange. So you never see the little try to Firefox and Chrome. And neither of it, man, yeah, someone else had the same problem the last stream. And I'm not entirely sure why. They were using Brave. They're Brave, they're Firefox, and things like that. Let's see. Still see the login and sign up. Well, off screen. Let's do this off screen. Because I don't want you guys to see people's valuable data. Let me just take a little look-see at you. See if it even made an account for you. Let's see. We're gonna do something. We're doing live troubleshooting right now. All right. Let's see. Okay. I do not. Oh, who's this? Trevor Blades. Oh man, thanks for the raid, dude. How's it going? What are you working on? What's going on? You are Deshaun. Okay. Unfortunately, you guys are coming in at a really weird moment because we're doing some live debugging here. We have someone trying to sign up for our account. We're working on this project. MovieOtter. Watching the project and its stack is what I need to watch. I'm gonna go through all your YouTube on it tomorrow. Hey man, that'd be great. That's why I post it, so that people who missed the live stream can catch up and learn with us and do all that. Yo, we're working on an SMS based waitlist in React plus No. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun. They were pairing. What? Who's pairing? Let's see. Oh god. Oh yeah, I'm glad you. Oh, ooh, I'm gonna go with Vyas. Like a. I don't even know. I'm gonna stop there. But Vyas, and I'm gonna go with Vi. Vi? VY? Vi? I said Vi 3 times, so that has to be right. You, Trevor Blades, and John Jimsky. John Jimsky. Oh, I did. Really? Vyas. Oh man, damn. I did not expect to get it right the first time at any time, to be honest with you. But thank you all for following. And with that, we are still inching ever so closely to our 150 followers by MVP launch. We are trying to launch the MVP for MovieOtter by the end of the month. We are very close. We have a couple more tickets that we need to just muscle through and get done, but eventually those will be there. Failed Yas is always awesome. Yeah, a failed Yas is always awesome. But we are having an issue where Java Grunt is not able to make his account on MovieOtter. He logs in, his Google credentials seem to be right, but even off screen here, I'm not seeing any account made for him. So what I think is happening, and I'm not sure why, but I think maybe with the pop-up, something's just failing, right? And this has been something that people have complained about, or that not complained about, but this is something that other people have also ran into this issue. So let's see if we could just fix it. Let's just see if we can fix it now. Let's see. So let's close. Oh no, I didn't want to save that. Discard. Discard. I said discard. Get away. All right. Well, apparently it doesn't want to discard. Let's see. Let's open up code again. Let's get rid of that page because I really don't want it to exist. Okay, cool. And then an auth? Yes, in our auth context, we have Google provider here. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. npm. Ooh. Now that we changed branches, we actually might need to do another install and everything. Ungrateful kids complaining about everything. Is opening up DevTools. Okay. So it's some stuff. It's you. You, Java, messing me up. You're making me think I'm going crazy. Which, to be fair, okay. Let's see. npm run dev. Either way, I still want to actually. Well, never mind. Hold on. npm install. Let's first install some of the changes we have. But Trevor, if you are still here, you said you're making a SMS based waitlist. Like, how's that work? Like, if you're going to like a restaurant or like trying to get in like a club or a bar, like, is it for an establishment like that? Like you're trying to make the waitlist for? Yes, I recently switched over to Z-Shell Vyas. I had generally for the past few years since I was in college, I have been a Mac user, right? Mac OS, iPhone, everything like that, iPad. Still love Macs and everything like that, but I really needed a new computer because my old MacBook, it just wasn't cutting it anymore. I would try to stream and develop like this, and it would just crash constantly. Cerebral, he'll be one to tell you, he was there laughing at me every step of the way. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna just get a new computer. I ended up I was gonna just fix an old computer that I had, but I said, all right, for like a few more $100, I can just build a new rig completely, right? I brought over my power supply and I brought over my graphics card just because I didn't want to drop money for something like that I had lying around that was fine. He still laughs at me, yeah, see? But instead of buying a new MacBook this time, I ended up building just a PC that I could use for streaming, such as this, as well as occasional like light gaming. I'm not a big PC gamer, but I do like the option, so I went a little higher than I originally wanted to budget for, but I got a pretty nice machine. I am very, very happy with it. Oh, disabled Pi-hole and still no love. All right, well, we'll look into it. Once I put the machine together, I was like, oh crap, I'm on Windows now. I don't know how any of this works. How do you do? What do? Ended up looking in and saw that there's like this Windows subsystem for Linux. Tried that out, and it works. It's a little Linux virtual machine running within Windows, right? On the same machine, I can develop with my web dev stuff that I'm used to. I can also do some app stuff, like with Android Studio and everything like that, if I really wanted to. But yeah, like I'm right at home with web dev stuff, the same as if I was on a Mac, the same as if I had like SSH into some cloud machine. It's all pretty good. Let's see. It's a little higher than I wanted to budget for. Is the story of my life. Yep. Yeah. I got this new desk. I got like a convertible standing sitting desk. That was definitely over budget, but I love it. So it was money well spent, right? I like Windows now. I'm excited about, yeah, dude, you can use it now. At least if you just like put your email in and you sign up for their, was it Windows beta program or whatever? I did that, and then boom, yeah, I was able to install Windows Subsystem Linux too, and it's pretty quick. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really have Insider program. Yes, there we go. I didn't have any problems with one for the little bit of time that I used it, but I figured, well, if this is supposed to be better, why not use it? Cool. Okay, so we are running this here. If we refresh, we get our old page. No, we get nothing. Oh, that's because this page doesn't exist. We hit our port 8000. Cool. If we log out, cool. I want it so that, sign in with pop-up? No. We are gonna sign in with redirect. Provider. Let's just comment that out to make sure that things don't mess up. Cool. So if we're here and we hit sign in, I get taken to this page. I can sign in, and then boom, it brings me back. But I'm not signed in. Oh no, it just took a second. Okay, that just took a second. That's not so bad. I can live with that. We can see my very janky profile, which not much has changed. Cool. Okay, whether that fixes things or not, that is something that we really needed to do. So we're here on master. Let's just go ahead, just for sanity's sake, let's do a fix, sign in, redirect. Whoa, why is caps lock on? Fix, sign in, redirect. There we go. Am I using Google Code Repo? I am, no, not Google Code Repo. I am using a private GitHub package manager or package hosting. I forget what they call it. Everything has a name that's just not similar enough. And so I never know exactly what I'm supposed to be calling things. But no, I am using just GitHub. It is a private repo. Eventually, I would like to open source it, but I think for now, because I'm moving so fast with it and I am open to just breaking things on a whim right now. Like as I develop features and as I get kind of like APIs set up and know what my data and everything is going to look like, I think I'm going to keep it private. But eventually, I would like to open source it. I have friends who have actively asked me multiple times, like, hey, like, when are you going to make this public? I would love to look at it and help contribute, and also just see what, like, steal some of the ideas from you and like another project that I have an idea for. I have one friend, a developer friend, who he would love for me to open source like how I'm using the movie database and just like that little whole module, and that like I'm importing things once they've been clicked on and the user is actively trying to get the movie and everything like that. So one day, eventually, I would love to do that, but that day is not today. I would like to also look and steal. I don't want to do it anymore. Sounds a little skeptical. I'm a little cautious of code over there. All right. If you have code and done in your username, I don't know if I can trust what you're putting out there. Okay. Let's see. We fixed that little. Wait, what? Did I not save? I didn't save. Okay, cool. Let's see. Fix. Actually, we're just gonna keep it with the basic commit message. Cool. Let's push that. Do that. Let's go to GitHub. Even though it is just me, I still go through PRs because I confirm, sure. Because I like to pretend that I'm a good developer, and good developers use PRs. So let's compare this massive. Let's see. This is a fix where we change login to use redirect instead of pop-up. I think another good reason for doing this, not using PRs. Yes, PRs are good. Thank you. Pat myself on the back there. I think another good reason why to just do this whole change of login anyways is that I've gotten feedback from some users that on mobile it's difficult. Like sometimes the pop-up doesn't always work right, or it doesn't always show. And I really want to be like mobile catering with MovieOtter. Actively developing. I mean, like you guys can see here, I rarely actually look at MovieOtter outside of this view, because just more and more people are using mobile devices, right? Like mobile first. That's exactly. Mobile first and cloud native. That is a good way to put it. Originally, I started actually thinking about making MovieOtter as a Flutter app. And I still would like to do that. I played around with Flutter a little bit. I actually started this whole project making MovieOtter as a Flutter app, like with Flutter, making it as a mobile app with Flutter. And I fell in love with Flutter. I'm not gonna lie, I love Flutter. It's very nice. It can be very verbose, right? There could be a lot of things that you're writing all the time, just to do like some simple stuff. But overall, I think it's pretty great. Actually, before we do that, I don't know if my scripts are in here. Yes, okay. I can just call npm run deploy. Ooh, let's go to dev first and test it out. Make sure that I'm not breaking anything crazy. Damn, just married already. You know what? Maybe I will. Hopefully it says I do. Jealous? All right, you over here flipping on me to go to Film Beaver. All right, and you're gonna leave me in the dust, Game Odyssey. Maybe I will put a ring on it. As she bursts through the door. No. Flutter doesn't do progressive web app though, right? No, not they're working on being able to, similar to like React Native web, right? They're working on being able to go from your cross-platform native solutions to build it for web as well. But as far as I from my understanding, both React Native and Flutter both don't do web well. Flutter does, you know, their mobile's great, and I think even their like native desktop, they only allow you, I think, to target Mac OS right now, but I hear that that's actually pretty good. Like it's solid. Cool. Okay, this is hosted to dev. Let's just first check that we are logging in correctly on dev. We log out. We try to log in. We get redirected. We click. We come back. Boom, and we're logged in. Okay. Local, mobile, social. Is there a Twitch chat app? Sans bullshit. Sans. What? I don't know what you mean by that. What is the sans? Oh, what? I don't know what you mean by that, Ninja. That's why I use the Ionic, one code base, all the platforms. Yeah. I heard a lot of people actually still like Ionic. What? This is a thing? What? Here, type something. Oh, okay. All right, let's just copy paste this. Oh my god, this is great. I don't know how that works. I like it. All right, we're gonna bookmark this. Just gonna go to read later. Doesn't matter. Did it save? It did save. Cool. All right, we'll come back to that. Try blockchain. Hey, Peak. How's it going, man? Wikipedia implements it. Really? That's cool. I like that. That was really funny. I was not expecting that. Okay, so we pushed it to dev. We were able to sign in. I don't think anything else is broken because there's nothing else in this change. So let's deploy to prod. And while we're at it, let's also merge in. Oh, we already did. So cool. Don't have to worry about that. That was easy. Dev didn't work. You shouldn't be using dev. Are you going to dev? And it still didn't work? Well, either way, it was a change I needed to make. But your bookmarking is on point. I really need to get my bookmarks together. Yeah, honestly, I just stumbled upon this little ranger. I don't know why it's not working for you, Java. Man, is there anything that's showing up in the console? Dude, what I use, raindrop.io. Raindrop.io. It's free, it's cross-platform. The reason why I use it actually is because I want my bookmarks to sync between my iOS phone and iPad and work macOS computer and home Windows desktop computer, and this is compatible with all of them. They got Chrome extensions, they got Firefox extensions, they have a Safari extension. Basically, whenever I get a new device, I install 1Password. That's the first thing I do, and then I install Raindrop. So yeah. Oh, dude. All right, Ninja. See you later, dude. See you later, Ninjalina Swole. Cause I got it now. Gonna pass out early. It's fair. It's fair. You also have the kitties to tuck in, so you know you gotta go when you gotta go. When life's a beckoning, life's a calling. When life beckons, something or another. There's some phrase that I've heard before. I pass that on to you. Let's see. Oh my God, it is 10:10. We are definitely over time. But it would be great to at least see Java, if you are still here. Is there any errors that is being displayed in your console about something not working, or if you try it in incognito, is that still not happening? None, man. That is. Oh, I got some weird Twitch API. Okay, that's cool. That's just so we can. Also, what? Hold on. Why is? Oh, this is dev. I don't always update dev with everything. Let me just make sure though. If I go here. Oh. Okay. Well, something's also wrong apparently with my my Twitch API key. We'll figure that out later. It completes fine. Looks like it works, but doesn't. That's so weird. I have no what machine and OS and stuff are you on? I would at least like to write it down. Flag it as a bug, see if I can recreate it. Let's see. That's another thing I want to do for our MVP. I think I would like to maybe just even open up like a Google form or something, where like users can just submit bugs, because I need a better way to track all this stuff than hoping that somebody is in chat and like willing to tell me when they had the bug, as well as like all the information. You know what I mean? The least I could do is put, I don't know, a little floating bubble or icon or link or something on for just issues. Yeah. Oh, you can make it open just for issues? I did not know that. That would be ideal, because then it's all right there, centrally located. Let's see. Users unable to log in. Last thing I'm gonna ask, if you don't mind, Java Grunt, is seeing if you can log in on a phone. Because I don't know if maybe something with like your computer, like there could be something running in the background. Like you said, you had Pi-hole installed and running. I'm wondering if like maybe there's something else weird going on networking wise. I doubt it. Like if it's not working on your computer, try it on Android or Chrome. Same. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. User able to log in, sign up. Let's see. We got Ubuntu plus Firefox, Chrome. We got, let's see, Android plus Chrome. None of it's working. We also have Mac OS plus Chrome. Okay. Man, that's really weird. Classic dev blaming the user. No, John, it's not at all what I'm doing. Same, even on a different network. Man, that is very, very strange. I have no idea why it would be happening. Because what I remember, the other person who ran into this issue, or at least a similar issue. Yeah, I mean, Java, if you want to be a top tier fellow and record your screen with it going on, like what you trying, by all means do it. I am not gonna ask that of you. But yes, again, that generally, like seeing a screen grab generally is very, very amazing when it comes to debugging. But I'm not gonna ask for that. I have to draw the line somewhere. Same here. Can't lie, man. Well, I don't even have. Actually, no. Wait, hold on. Ooh, where would it be? Give me 1 second. Okay, I have a very, very old Sharp Aquos Android device that I don't even remember where I got it from anymore. I'm gonna be very honest with you, but hopefully it's not dead. It's probably dead. I think it's dead. It's dead. Well, I'm gonna charge it, and then hopefully this can also run into that problem, and then I can debug it from there. Yeah, man, I'm very, very sorry that you're running into that issue. Let's see. You'll record it, dude. That'd be. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Well, we are all fans of my product. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm sure we're willing to do more than the average user. That is fair. That is fair. From everything I know about trying to get users to do anything, it can be rough. Let's see. Okay. Well, we did make that change, which was needed. Hopefully this phone turns on in the somewhat near future. Probably won't happen tonight, but I can leave these. Yeah, I don't care about that. But I can make this change here. Let's see. So let's undo this whip, just so, because it was kind of sitting there. Have you had a test? No. Yes, dude, that has been the thing on my to-do list literally since the beginning, right? I had write test and set up CI/CD, right? Those are the two things I had on my list to do from the start. And every time I sit down to go and start them, I'm like, I believe in test-driven development, right? Like, I think that that's it can be a very smart and solid way to like make a product, right? But I am a solo developer, and as a solo developer, it is extremely hard to lose any and all motivation, right? Like, if I was not making something that I tangibly could touch and click around or share or tell somebody about, I didn't do it. And as useful and as helpful as like CI/CD and some like automated testing using Cypress or Selenium, or even like just some unit tests, right? Like, even that would have been very, very helpful, but it just wasn't sexy and it wasn't going to motivate me to keep working on it. I know. The whole reason why I'm developing and trying to build this thing in the open is so I can show you guys what not to do, right? I love and need all the support you're giving me, but oh boy, do as I say, don't do as I do. Why did my video get blurry? My video might have got blurry because I was accidentally playing around with Windows. Dude, if you can upload it to YouTube, you can throw it in a Google Drive and just drop the link. I'll download it. I actually don't know how. Is there like an easy way to just share a video, like a file? I don't know. That's actually a really good question. I never thought about that. Oh, my camera video. Yes, that was probably just out of focus because I left and then came back. You can use OnlyFans. Yes. Oh, send.firefox. That's a thing. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a thing. That's awesome. Well, yeah. I guess send.firefox. If you already, especially if you're using Firefox already, if you're on like Ubuntu or something, this seems to be OS agnostic, so that'd be pretty dope. Okay. We're back here. It's getting late. And I don't want to go for too long. What I'm thinking we can do is set up one list, importing like just the user's favorited list and displaying that on the /list plate, like /list page. I think that would be a good start. So let's. Why doesn't he know what this is? What? Yeah, that's there. Oh no, did I lose that file when I deleted it? I think I did. Oh, I think I did. No, it's right here. Oh, but it's like just an earlier version. Okay, I can live with that. Let's see. We are in web npm install and npm run dev. So while that's doing that, wow, we actually didn't lose anything. Oh, we lost our call to use auth. That's not bad. Const current user equals use auth. Let's get current user out of there. Cool. Oh, we did lose a couple things, but that's not bad. I can live with that. Okay, so we need favorited movies. Let's see. Sweet. Sent the link. Let me open that over here. Awesome sauce, dude. Thank you so much. I will look at this after stream. I'm not gonna put it up on here, but thank you. Seriously, thank you for that. Whenever you are able, and I say that for a lot of the people here who are joining in and chatting and just being friendly and being awesome people. Once everyone is actually able to log in pretty effectively, I would love to jot down some of you guys' names and give you like some cool reward within MovieOtter. I think, I don't know, giving you like a special badge or maybe some cool icon, kind of like, imagine like how Twitch does it, right? Like if you're a Prime member, you get something cool. I would love to do something like that for you guys, because you all really are helping me build this more than you know. I'm gonna allow that. The movie van, the MovieOtter. Let's see. Okay, in order to get the favorite movies, want to, oh, Java Grunt, dude, thanks for the cheers. Oh my god, actually I think that's our first cheers, so extra special thanks to Java Grunt. Oh my god, we got 10 of them, guys. That is 10 more than I had before. Oh, and dude, thanks for the sub. That is awesome. Thanks, John. What? Thanks, John, for the gift to Java Grunt. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Okay. I don't want to struggle here. I need to think through it. What is it? Who is it that said speak out loud? I think it was you, Java. Okay. I need a list of the user's favorite movies. I can query a collection, but currently my use query hook is very, very basic. And it would probably be too much work to update the use query hook to actually take in parameters of like do, you know, query starting at this, or where this field is greater than or equal to that, right? I think that is going to be too much for now. I am trying to, my philosophy is make it work and then make it better. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. We are going to make it very, very ugly. We're going to have some use state, right? We need use state. That's a given. Import, Firebase from Gatsby plugin Firebase, right? Let's see. Will it be a separate collection? Yes. So currently, the way that I had it, a user's watch later list and a user's favorite movie list are two, effectively hard-coded lists that a user has to their account. But beyond that, everything else will be a just custom list like the one that we were working on at first. If you go to like /list and you can name it at whatever title, give it a description, blah, blah, blah. So in order to facilitate that, we are going to do it very quick and dirty here. Let's see, we have const favorited movies, set favorited movies equals use state of MovieOtter movie array. It's gonna be empty. Okay, cool. Then let's get a use effect going in here. When current user ID changes. So whenever we get a user ID, we'll update and change this stuff. We will have, let's see how we, yep. Oh wow, dude, that was your first sub. Well, thanks both of you guys again. That's awesome. Not only did we get another sub today, we got Java Grunt broke his. I'm not gonna say that phrase. I don't like that phrase. That's a weird phrase, and I'm just not gonna say it. We are celebrating the birth of a new subber, a new Twitch subber. There we go. We're gonna go with that. But cool. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, yeah. That's not a good phrase. I'm not a fan of that phrase. Let me just leave it at that. Okay. In this effect, we need to first get the unsubscribe. It's not even gonna be a constant, it's gonna be a let. I've done this before. I'm gonna say if current user ID. So if we have this user ID, then unsubscribe is gonna be this whole Firebase call. What? Firebase, Firestore. Ooh, collection, MovieOtter. A lot of my stuff is very verbose, but honestly, I'm okay with that only because we have autocompletes. Like I don't know. I don't try to. Ooh. There's not a clean way to do this. So, actually no. I think I just want collection name. Everything else, some of my newer classes that I made. So MovieOtter, this thing that I'm using here, this like at Isaiah Bidea / MovieOtter core. This is that like core package module that I'm hosting on GitHub that just has a lot of the shared JavaScript or TypeScript stuff between my cloud serverless functions that I use there, as well as here in the front end. But again, as I make things, I'm improving slowly but surely. Collection name. As I'm making more classes and doing things, a lot of this stuff I make better over time, but I'm being a poor developer. I'm not going back and actually updating some of the older classes. So in some newer classes, I can just simply say like, oh, give me, the collection path for this class, and then it spits back the right thing. MVP, exactly, MVP. So let's continue to MVP this. Favorites. If we go to our core and we look at our user favorites, the collection name is here. Document path for thing is this user. Okay. And then the document path for these is this whole string. So what I want to do is actually get the document path for this user ID. I basically want to make this, but stop at the collection name. Okay, it's gonna be. Let's actually break this out into another const collection path. This will be just that ever so slightly more easy to refactor later on by pulling this out. MovieOtter.favorites, document for path. Let's see, current user ID / MovieOtter favorited movie collection name. And we don't actually need this slash because we are stopping there. Okay, this is our collection path. We are gonna get a reference to this collection, and then we're gonna query, or is it get? No, not get. I thought it was query. Collection that. Oh, I just start writing. Okay, cool. Let's see. We need where. And again, we can go right back to this document. Let's see. A favorited item has a user ID, so that's what we need to go off of. Where user ID equals our current user ID. Yep, make it work and then make it better. Exactly, man. Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna go through all favorited movies and we're gonna fetch the ones where our user ID is the logged in user. We're gonna do on snapshot, and why did that disappear? You know what we can actually do? Okay. Nope, not getting ahead of myself. Here we go. We got, we're going to const movies equals snapshot dot docs dot map. Oh, is there a way to tell map movie data? Let's see. Is there gonna be? I don't know if there's an easy way to. Let's see. Let's say movie docs, MovieOtter, because I want to at least be somewhat typed, right? Favorited movie data equals this dot docs, or is it this dot docs? Yeah, because docs is an array, right? Dot map doc dot data, and in this data we're gonna go server timestamps estimate. There we go. Okay, so let me talk through this. Okay, so once we get a snapshot, every document that comes in from that snapshot, we're gonna iterate over it and turn that doc and just get the data from it. Let's see. Is that question mark needed? Yes. Yeah, so like Peak said, because technically you might not be logged in, right? If you're not logged in, this current user is just going to be null, and I'll need to basically just optionally drill in. I forget the word for it or anything like that, but we have this prompt here. If you're not logged in, then we're going to prompt you to log in. Let's also just make a quick div here so that we can see if it's working. List. Okay, cool. So we're saying hello. We are logged in. But if we're not logged in, let's get you up and running. Login sign up. It's super simple to place it again, make it work, then make it better. Oh, I need to pull in master because this one's still using a pop-up. But that's fine. Okay, so we iterate over here into our movie docs. And this doc is gonna return this data as MovieOtter favorited movie data. Okay. Oh, you heading out? All right. Oh no, code's leaving. Let's see. Oh, dude, love this channel. Thank you so much. Be back every chance I get, except for now, I'm sleeping. That is fair. That is fair, dude. Well, thank you for stopping by, dude. This is awesome. I'm glad to have you. For those who don't know, by the way, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. starting at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. Sometimes I'm a little bit early, sometimes I'm a little bit late. Trying to get better at actually honing that in, but it usually comes down to me just like scarfing down dinner just to get in front of the computer. So I try not to choke, and because if I choke, then there's really not going to be a stream. Um, what does the as do? Yes, so like Peak said, it is you could yes is type coercion the actual appropriate, like the formal term for it. It is in the informal way. I'll give you that explanation at least. I am saying that the thing that this function returns, treat it as this type. So this is technically it's an interface, but they don't care. They just show type. It's a type that I made for the data that I'm saving, and storing, and blah blah blah. And I just want my function to know that whatever comes back, you can just treat it like this type. Okay, cool. So we have that. And actually, if I get rid of this, this should still be the right type. Yep. Okay. And then we're gonna take it one step further. We're gonna say, so instead of actually movie docs, it's movie datas. And once we have the datas, we can get movies from them. So const movies equals movie datas dot, map from data. We're gonna return a MovieOtter favorited movie from document. That's not what I want. Oh, actually that makes it even easier. Oh, yeah, that totally just makes it even easier. Data. I don't need to worry about that. So this is gonna come back as document datas. No, I'll type it. Firebase.firestore.server timestamp. Is that right? Oh, no, even better. I already made this as well. A MovieOtter Firebase timestamp. So this data that comes back is based off of Firebase's timestamps. It is not actual data, like date objects, which is correct. Okay, so once we have this, then we can iterate over these datas that we have and turn them into actual movies with our from document constructor that we made for our class. Okay, now I have these movies. Now I can say set favorited movies to movies. Oh, it's not a movie, it's a favorited movie. Cool. Cool. Okay. And at the end of all of this, here, let's actually just display favorited movies dot length. I've definitely favorited some movies. So cool. And we got 10 movies here. That sounds about right. Let's map. God, I love map. It's so stupid and so simple, but man, it's also very, very helpful. I am not gonna fully flesh this out because I just want to make sure that this is working. But we are going to poop. We are going to display all the movies that we favorited, and that looks right. That looks right to me. Let's double check. If I go to favorited movies, Jumanji, Man on Fire, Zoolander, Lion King, Predestination. Guys, if I can recommend one movie you guys watch if you haven't seen it, it's Predestination. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. Guess it's not really type coercion. I mean, hey, that sounded right to me, man. When the compiler can't figure out, you can use as. I don't believe you can do this is a string as number. Let's see. Const foo equals 123 as string. Version of type number to type string may be mistaken. Yes, I can do. You're right. I can't do like a number as string, but I can do a number as unknown as string. Which, no, it sounds weird. Unknown. I've just learned about this. Unknown is like if any is like literally anything in TypeScript, right? Unknown is like one step below that. Unknown is like nothing. And so foo will be a string. Even though it's coming from 123 and it's not really a string. And if you do that, things are gonna break. But yeah, there you go. And yes, map is amazing. Cool. Zoolander 2 is definitely not a favorite movie of mine, but we're gonna leave it there for now. Okay. And that I think we're gonna call that a win. I think I'm just under time. We did not go too long. We unfortunately don't have time to do a cooldown either today, but I do remember we got some good recommendations before.